Yo, what is up guys? It's the Nightwing at Way of Life Esports coming at you guys with another video here today. And in today's video, I will be going over the 2021 off-season roster moves. So go check out my previous video because I perfectly explain what I'm going to be doing in this video. But if you haven't got a chance to watch that video, I will be covering the rest of the stories so that way we are all pretty much caught up, and we will start at the bottom and work our way up. And we are going to be starting with a banger. Report, Mikyx close to joining TSM, remains undecided. The star support might be ready to jump over to North America. So yeah, like I said before, sorry about the ads, and let's start. It has been one hell of a run for G2 Esports star Mikyx, but after 6 years in Europe, the Slovenian support may be making his way across the pond to the LCS. The veteran is reportedly close to signing a deal with LCS organization TSM, but is still undecided. According to Esports' Pablo Suarez, the 23-year-old was an integral part of G2's domination over Europe over the past couple of years, including their magical run in 2019, where the team won both the spring and summer split, the midseason invitational, and was a finalist at that year's World Championship. This year, however, he was paired off with Fnatic's former superstar AD carry Reckless instead of longtime G2 AD carry Perks. And then you have Free Agency Show tweeting, Bloop Scoop, it's a possibility that Mikyx will join TSM. Nothing is concrete yet. On paper, the team looked like a dominant force that would repeat as champions again, but in reality, he wasn't able to make as big a difference as expected. G2 stumbled several times during the year and would fail to reach the finals for both splits. Eventually, the organization faltered against Fnatic in a cruel twist of fate that has now caused them to rebuild for the future. In a similar way, TSM is also looking to rebuild itself after losing multiple players to free agency, including Bjergsen, the face of the franchise and the team's coach for the 2021 season. Should Mikyx sign with TSM, he'll be joining a team searching for answers and one that also failed to qualify for Worlds this year. With Huni and Spica manning the top side of the map, TSM will need to make some big moves in order to stay relevant in a league that continues to evolve and grow with new talent from both import moves and rookies. So, I mean, if Mikyx did join TSM, that'd be it's hard to say, because like that wouldn't initially be an upgrade over Sword because I think Sword played better than Mikyx, during this year actually. I think long term, it could be the better thing for TSM, because like I refuse to believe that Mikyx is like the worst support after playing 1 year with Reckless. Like, no, it was clearly Reckless that was the issue of the bot lane. But if TSM does acquire Mikyx, I'm not surprised. I mean, he'd be a great pickup for like any organization actually. All right, we have right here. Report, Mad Lions acquires RKR, humanoid buyout not finalized. A new mid laner steps up to the plate for the 2021 LEC Spring and Summer Champions. Yeah, because it was rumored that humanoid was going to Fnatic, but they said it's not finalized yet. Oof. Mad Lions is set to acquire RKR as the team's new mid laner in place of Humanoid, although Fnatic's buyout of Humanoid has not yet been finalized, according to a report by Esports' Jacob Wolf. Should Humanoid not find a home as part of Fnatic, it seems he will be unable to return to Mad, who he helped the progress through the LEC and out of the group stage at Worlds. Out of all the LEC teams, Mad seems to be changing the least in the next. RKR joins Armut, Oloye, and Kaiser as veterans of the LEC Championship squad, alongside Unforgiven, who joins the team from SK Gaming Prime. RKR's champion pool often rotates in regards to what is the meta at the time, with particular focus on comfort in Twisted Fate, LeBlanc, and Sylas. RKR has spent a few years competing on various teams throughout European circuits. His time as a part of Berlin International Gaming brought the team great success this year, including victories during both the spring playoffs and summer playoffs. RKR's debut on the LEC stage will take place when the 2022 LEC Spring Split begins on January 14th, while Humanoid's immediate future remains uncertain. I hope this guy gets on a team, because it'd be crazy if Humanoid did not get a chance to be on a team. That is like just borderline ridiculous. If Humanoid's not on a team, that's crazy. Alright, you have right here, Immortals to reportedly sign PowerOfEvil WildTurtle ahead of the 2022 LCS season. The pair will reunite after spending 2020 together on FlyQuest. Yeah, because that was so good, obviously. Immortals will reportedly sign League of Legends free agents PowerOfEvil and WildTurtle, according to a report from .esports Pablo Suarez. Earlier in the offseason, PowerOfEvil was released from TSM, while WildTurtle was released from CLG. Immortals will also re-sign top laner Revenge and retain jungler Xerxes and support Destiny for next season. Okay? So this be a pretty good upgrade in the mid lane for Immortals, and it'd be a decent upgrade over who are they running in the bot lane? I forgot. Oh my god. I remember the name. I was gonna say Isles, but no. Oh my god. Immortals League of Legends right here. Yeah, I forgot the 80 carry they had actually earlier this year. He was okay, actually. Yeah, who did they actually have on their roster? Because I know all the players. They had Xerxes, Destiny, Revenge, and they had Insanity. I just can't remember the name. The guy who was playing AD carry for them. Yeah, 2021. Oh my god, they don't even have it here. Holy motherfuck. Yeah, Raze. They had Raze actually. You know, he was all right actually. You know. Okay. Earlier in the offseason. No, I read that actually. Sorry about that. I'm going down here. Just what the doctor ordered. We are thrilled to announce we're extending our contract with Revenge and welcoming back to IMT. That's a good thing. PowerOfEvil and WildTurtle played together during the 2020 season with FlyQuest, where they earned back-to-back second-place finishes on the domestic stage, while coming within one game of potentially qualifying for the quarterfinals of the League World Championship later in the year. That was never gonna happen. That was never, ever, ever, ever gonna happen. They were never getting out of that group in 2020. I don't care what the fuck they did. I know they beat Top Esports in a one-off game. That doesn't fucking matter. By joining Immortals, PowerOfEvil, who has never played for a pro league team for longer than one season, is set to play for the 8th different team in his career. WildTurtle, who will be entering his 10th LCS season in 2022, is the second longest tenured player in the North American scene. With 5 players signed, Immortals' 2022 roster is all but complete. The team is reportedly set to lose its head coach, Gilioto, to Team Liquid. If Gilioto goes to Team Liquid, it's pretty much locked that they're getting first place. I think this is the split where Team Liquid is going to get their 5th title, actually. No way they don't with these kind of players. So if they don't get their 5th title with someone like Bjergsen, that's just ridiculous, you know? Like, that's absolutely crazy. All right. T1 parts ways with Cuz. T1 continues to consolidate its roster because, you know, T1 had a lot of issues with like swapping players in and out. And Cuz, yeah, haven't seen this guy play in quite a bit of time on T1, and it only makes sense because he really wasn't that good though. T1 announced via Twitter that its contract with Cuz has ended and Cuz will now enter free agency. Cuz joined T1 back in 2019 after leaving DRX while playing under the T1 banner. The 22-year-old jungler was a part of the squad for 4 splits and contributed to the team's 2020 Spring LCK Championship run. In 2021, Cuz weaved in and out of the starting roster as part of T1's 10-man roster. Between the two 2021 splits, Cuz played a total of 36 games across the regular season. Cuz did not play for T1 for either the team's summer playoffs or Worlds run, as T1 opted to start owner instead. Cuz will now explore the murky waters of free agency. T1 has already offloaded several members of its extensive 2021 roster. Closer is expected to move to Live Sandbox, while Teddy is receiving offers from both the LCS and LCK. The team is expected to consolidate its roster further as the offseason progresses. There has been no indication as to where Cuz will end up, but teams have only just begun to construct their 2022 rosters. As teams begin to make sense of their future rosters, Cuz will likely find a home before the end of the offseason. Probably not, but who knows, right? Alright, so we have this, right here, actually. Okay, Golden Guardians reportedly signs Pridestalker in talks with TSM for lost buyout. A sprinkle of LEC with a side of LCS. Okay, New Blood is reportedly joining Golden Guardians 2022 LCS roster, bringing together players from the LEC and other teams within the LCS. Pridestalker and former jungler of Mouse. I'm pretty sure this is Mouse Esports or MOUZ. Movie Star Writers? No. I'll just fucking say the name in letters, right? Pridestalker, former jungler for MOUZ in Europe, is reportedly stepping into iconic spot as the junglers. No, hold on. Okay, so I got all the words confused. Sorry about that. Let me just reread this again. Pridestalker, former jungler for MOUZ in Europe, is reportedly stepping into iconic spot as the jungler for Golden Guardians, according to Esports' Jacob Wolf. In addition to Pridestalker, Golden Guardians is negotiating a buyout for TSM AD carry Lost to replace Stixxay. I don't even know why they got Stixxay, why they thought that would work out. No wonder why they're getting rid of that guy. That guy is absolutely just not good, you know? He's been long past decent. Pridestalker's extensive career as a part of various European circuits, particularly within the PRM Pro Division and LFL, has brought him great success as a jungler. He has successfully adjusted to various metas over the past 2 years, although as a rookie, he now has to prove himself in the LCS. Despite the expectations placed on him as TSM's new AD carry, Lost held his own throughout the year after being brought up from TSM Academy. Well, he didn't really hold his own. He was kind of like the 6th best ADC. He was definitely middle of the pack though. Lost led TSM to a 2nd place finish in the 2021 spring split and a whoa. They finished 3rd in the spring split. Team Liquid finished 2nd actually. Lost led TSM to a 3rd place finish in the 2021 spring split and a jump to 1st place during the summer split. Venturing to Golden Guardians provides Lost more opportunity to prove himself as one of the staple AD carries in the LCS. If confirmed, Pridestalker and Lost would join Licorice, Ablaze Olive, and the returning Ole as a part of Golden Guardians roster heading into the 2022 LCS spring split. Oh my lord. I think Pridestalker would be good for Golden Guardians. I don't really know what Golden Guardians roster, man. Oh lord, just all these weird, random, questionable pickups, though. Like, are people even trying in this offseason? Like, is anybody even trying, actually? That's just crazy. I just don't get it. You know, I literally just don't get it. A Freak of Freaks releases 5 players from League of Legends roster. All of them? Including Keen? That's crazy, actually. A Freak of Freaks has bid a fond farewell to Dread, Fly, Bang, Lehens, and Keen. It's crazy how Lehens is actually on this roster. That's so crazy. Like Viper and Chovy and Tarzan are out there at Worlds, and Lehens is just sitting with a Freak of Freaks. Holy shit. Okay, a Freak of Freaks who placed 6th with a respectful 11-7 record in the 2021 LCK Summer Split have let go of Dread, Fly, Bang, Lehens, and Keen to kick off the League of Legends offseason in South Korea. The team has also parted ways with coaches Rigby and Lyra, the organization announced on social media. Wait, the same Lyra that was... Oh, yeah, well, to be fair, Lyra did start with them in general, so... A Freak of Freaks failed to qualify for Worlds 2021 despite making a noticeable... Oh, shit. That's true. They actually did look better throughout the year. They started off really, really rough, though. Afrika Freaks failed to qualify for Worlds 2021, despite making noticeable improvements throughout the year. The team went from an underwhelming 9th place finish in the spring to 6th in the summer, ending their season in the playoffs with a 3-1 defeat to Nongshim Red Force. The team has retained top laner Keen and AD carry Leo ahead of the 2022 season. Oh, okay, I guess I got the Keens just mixed up. Sorry about that. Players whose contracts expire in November 2022, but a potential buyout for the players is still on the table. Afrika Freaks will look to improve on their position in the 2022 season with new signings in the days and weeks to come. Promoting and promising young players from the team's academy is an option going forward. All right, now let's go over the last bit of news, and it comes from Nisky, actually. Well, I wonder if there's any other bigger news to cover actually after this, because there's going to be a ton of more things coming out, actually. So when you guys get all of these videos, you're getting a lot of content. So, you know, definitely be very, very happy you're getting that, because League off seasons always bring in this much of content because there's so much to talk about, actually, you know? All right. Nisky talked about this, I think, on his stream, actually. Okay, let's go over this. This offseason was a fucking joke, Nisky, on not playing next split. What's next for the player remains to be seen. Fnatic mid laner Nisky has all but confirmed reports he won't be playing next split. This guy was at Worlds 2021. What? He played really well in the LEC this year. He didn't play well at Worlds. He sucked there, but he played really well in the LEC, and he's not going to actually be on a team? The player aired his frustrations following a report he will likely be teamless for the 2022 League of Legends season. Last minute buyout wasn't everything. The timing of negotiations is very important, but this offseason was a fucking joke, not gonna lie, Nisky said in a post on social media. Cloud9, who was reportedly interested in signing the Belgian mid laner to replace Perks, was unwilling to agree with Fnatic's asking price and got greedy with negotiations, according to .esports Pablo Soares. Nisky tweeted, "Last minute buyout wasn't everything. The timing of negotiations is very important, but this offseason was a fucking joke, not gonna lie." Poor time management on Fnatic's part was also a factor in dealing... let me reread this again. It's late in the night. Poor time management on Fnatic's part was also a factor in the deal falling flat, leaving Nisky in an unfortunate position, according to Suarez. To coincide with Nisky's situation, Fnatic is set to part ways with top laner Adam and jungler Bwipo, who have put pen to paper and signed with Team BDS and Team Liquid, according to reports by .esports. Oh lord, let's hear this clip.
So Nisky, it's likely teamless for next year, yeah.
So we can blame $50,000 for the lack of a
not really
reunion?
Not really. I would say it's just Cloud9 being a bit greedy in terms of money and Fnatic in terms of timing.
Okay, well,
kind of fortunate for him, yep.
Yeah, I mean, and Nisky, one of the most well-liked players in the league, and a homecoming would have been great, but I appreciate the additional insight on that situation. Yeah, Nisky brings a very tried and true playstyle to whatever team he's on. You want to talk about?
Wow. I mean, if the whole fudge roll swap situation doesn't go as planned, they could still honestly get him though. You know? That could still be a thing. A replacement for Nisky has yet to be confirmed. It's highly likely I won't be playing next split, Nisky said on his Twitch stream on November 12th. The 2022 LEC Spring Split is expected to start in January. That's just crazy. How, there's all of these players not on teams, you know? And these aren't, the players of old where they're, completely washed up. No, these are players that, actively are some of the best players at their position, at least top 4 material, though. Well, yeah, something with this offseason is just kind of off, though. It's not like it's dead, it's just a lot of, Reckless not on a team, Nisky not on a team, Jensen not on a team. You know, you have all these, players that could easily be on teams that, like, you know, easy starters, no backups required, don't have teams. You know, like, what the hell is going on this offseason? I would like to know. So I'll see you guys later. You know, hopefully all you guys enjoy all the videos that you are going to be getting. I made sure to record, well, when I'm recording this one, you are going to be getting, how many? So it's 1, 2, 3. So this is the 5th video covering all of the news. That way you guys are all up to date. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe. Most of all, enjoy. I am the Nightwing and Way of Life Esports. It's signing out, guys. Peace. Have a good day. See you guys later. Deuces. I'm out this thing, man. Peace.